Do not be deceived. Stop thinking that everybody who waves a flag and shouts freedom is your friend and a good person, because we have people like this trying to join up in the movements. I found this out the hard way. I found it out the hard way. That not everybody is in things for the same reasons you are. I was in the People's Convoy, and what a f***ing disappointment that ended up being. What a disappointment. They were a bunch of grifting mother live streamers that wanted to make money off of the people in America who were hardworking and sending their money, little old ladies, old men, people who had to wait for their paychecks so they could give a little bit of money to help people drive around and shout freedom and fight for freedom. And to find out that it was really for nothing, to find out that the people involved, a lot of the people involved that are involved in this convoy right here were really bad people. They were bad people who did not care about the causes that they joined. They used them for their own profit.
Here's the real problem. The idea that she is shocked that there are grifters in the movement is hilarious to me, mainly because Trump himself is everything she described.
A whopping $75 million. That's how much former President Trump's Political Action Committee raised in the first half of the year, partly through fundraising pitches like this one. Facebook ads that read, "We need you to join the fight to secure our elections." How much of that $75 million went to any of the ballot reviews and so-called audits that Trump praises? Zero. The Post reporting instead, the Save America Leadership PAC, which has few limits on how it can spend its money, has paid for some of the former president's travel, legal costs, and staff, along with other expenses.
Donald Trump, when he was in office, took $7.8 million in foreign money when he was president and before. Does that give you pause or bother you at all?
No, because at this point he's a businessman. So he legitimately has businesses that he's running, and he could have been doing that from business to business. That's no different than what I do for my career. If a foreign person comes in and wants to buy a property, and they buy a property with foreign money.
You're not subject to the emoluments clause of the Constitution.
Right, but I'm saying is that he still runs a business. He's still a business owner.
But if $5.5 million of that was from China, and he's the president of the United States, should he not have divested?
You know, with what has happened with the Biden family, I would think that all eyes are going to be on anything and everything that happens now.
It's not just the followers. It is Trump who's raising money to pay his lawyer fees for all of his problems. It's Trump who does not care about freedom or patriotic or being anything as it pertains to this country or freedom. It's just Trump who cares about Trump. So her crying as if she had some kind of epiphany about what it means to be a part of the MAGA movement is hilarious.
How sad is that? When there's people who really care.
When Trump has 37 flags on stage, it does not mean he loves this country, because he does not. Trump loves Trump, and her crying and figuring that out right now is beyond hilarious to me. It's telling, because she thinks she's complaining about the people in the movement, when in actuality, she's just complaining about Trump. It is Trump who is problematic. It is Trump who does not love this country, who is selfish. And the sad part about it is they don't see it that way. Somebody hurt her feelings, when in actuality, she should be hurt because Trump is the person she's talking about. She don't see it that way because she's a part of the movement, and she think it's some, when in actuality, it's most of them. I cannot find an ounce of sympathy for her, because it is obvious that Trump acts and feels this way, the exact way that she was crying about. Sorry, no love over here, no sympathy. I'm Mondale Robinson. Don't get fooled. Trump does not love this country.